Hello everyone, welcome to my videos. Myself Ashwin Nayak. From today, let we start 9th standard English subject, the chapter 4 supplementary part, Monday morning. So the Monday morning, this chapter is to that, it is the supplementary reading. The story is written by Mark Twain. He was born on November 30th, the 1835, the Florida, Missouri. And he was the famous of the American, and then he is called known as the grandfather of American literature. And then in his famous works and then famous novels of this Mark Twain, The Adventure of Tom Sawyer, he was writing on this the 1876, and another one, The Adventure of Huckleberry Finn, it is to be right on the 1885. And then another one, a Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court, it is to the 1889. And this story, the Monday morning, is taken from the extract of the Adventure of Tom Sawyer. So in this story, we have to see there are the four characters there. Edwin Tom, and then Aunt Polly, and then Sid and Mary. Okay, in my previous class, we have to continue the some other off part of this lesson. Okay, once again, I remember that and then recall of this story. Okay, look at that picture. So in this story, the Tom, he was the main character. So the Tom Sawyer was a schoolboy. It was the Monday morning. He was feeling miserable. When Monday started, he felt the nervous because he thought that the another 1 week started slow and he had suffered in school after the Sunday. So that was the holiday. It was very painful for him to go to the school on Monday. To avoid the school, he tried some ways. He thought the presented to be sick so that he could stay home from the school. But he had find the reason for the sick. He wanted to pretend suffering from stomach pain, but it had to little success because the pain might be feeble soon. So he thought out that pain could not war. So he suddenly discovered the another one thing. One of his upper teeth was loose, so this was the lucky way for his plan. He asked her to begin to the growing, but he threw that once again if he had told about his loose tooth. His aunt would pull it out and that would hurt him. So he kept this plan in reserve. And then he investigated to that another one plan. He eagerly drew his soul toy from the under the sheet and he held for it inspection. It seemed to be him a promising element. Now he had to be produce the symptoms. But he did not know that suitable symptoms, so however he lost that through for falling that groaning on the bed. The first he wanted to his half brother to tell his aunt about his element. But the Sid, okay, look at that picture. At the neighbor side, he has to slept on. Sid, he is the Sid, on very loudly. The Tom groaned louder, and imagined that he began to feel pain in his toy. He shocked. Did Sidhu get up from this bed? He groaned louder and then louder. This plan is seemed to be work very well to wake up on the Sidhu. At last Sidhu wake up as he walking up to the Tom began to groan again and again. Sid is wondered asked to Tom, so what's the matter was with him? And then he presented to groan again. The Sid thought the Tom was about to die. Soon he went in the from aunt. So the Tom he was suffering very well. So Sidhu he says to his aunt for this the how he was Tom he has to feel on miserable for about Tom was die. He informed the aunt the Tom had something wrong and he was about to the dying. On hearing this aunt was very anxious to know about it and she went to the Tom immediately. On On hearing this, the aunt was very anxious to know about it and he went to the Tom immediately. So when she reached there, her lips was trembled, the looking at Tom. She asked him what the matter was, which the Tom said that his sore toy was mortified. The aunt relaxed from the tension. She understood his presence. It was the nonsense to do so. So she told him that he must get up to stop that nonsense. Now sooner he did threatened than the stopped growing and pain disappeared from the toy. Then he used his reserve. The plan was the tooth pain. The aunt asked him what the matter was the tooth. So this is the story and then she is examined her the body of this top and then she is identified that he is telling the lies to and then bunk out the school. So sometimes he said to that in his sore toy was it is too very painful. But after that sometime he says that my upper teeth was it was the loose. So and then the aunt police she is looked to the so what was the trouble to his dog and then she is understand that he was telling lies. So this was the stories we have to studied in our previous class. And then next, so what we have studied in this class? Okay, let's see. The groan stopped and the pain to disappeared from the toy. The boy felt the little foolishness, and he said the aunt Polly did seem would mortify, and it the hurt so much. I don't mind my tooth itching at all. Your teeth, indeed, the what's the matter with your stop? So one of them he loose and adds trebly. So the Tom was very groaning to stop them, and the pain disappeared from to the sore toy. The boy felt a little foolishness. So at that time, the Tom shows to the foolishness. And the Tom said that Aunt Polly, it seems mortified and it hurt so much. So when the Tom he has to show to the showing of this foolishness, he was very mortified and it was the very hearted for this Aunt Polly. ಸೊ ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ ದಟ್ ಟೂತ್ ಆ್ಯಚಿಂಗ್ ಎಟ್ ಆಲ್. ಸೊ ಹಾಗೆ ಇದುವರೆಗೂ ತುಂಬ ಸೋರಿಂಗ್ ಟಾಯ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತಿದ್ದವನಿಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ದ, ಸಡನ್ಲಿ ಈ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಸೇಸ್ ಟು ಹಿಸ್ ಆಂಟ್ ಪೋಲಿ, ಮೈ ಅಪ್ಪರ್ ಟೀತ್ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಟು ದಟ್ ದ ಲೂಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಪೇನ್ಫುಲ್. ಸೊ ಎಟ್ ದ ಟೈಮ್ ದ ಆಂಟ್ ಪೋಲಿ, your tooth is indeed, what's the matter with your tooth? So at that Aunt Polly, she says to the Tom, so what's the matter with your tooth? Yeah. So one of them, so when the Tom he has to open that mouth, in his one of that upper teeth, it will be that shaking, loose, and acts terribly. So acts means it is too very painful ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಟಾಮು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. So there now the don't begin to roaring again. So at that time that Aunt Polly she says that don't begin roaring the again. Okay, open your mouth, said to the Aunt Polly. So well your teeth is loose. Yes, your upper teeth it is to be loose. But you are not going to die of that. ಆದರೆ ಈ ಹಲ್ಲು ಶೇಕ್ ಆಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀನು ಸತ್ತೋಗೋ ಹಾಗೆ ನರಳ್ತಾ ಇದೀಯಾ, ಸಫರ್ ಪಡ್ತಿದೀಯಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾಳೆ. ಸೊ ಎಟ್ ದಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ the Aunt Polly she said to the Mary. So what did she said? I must now get married to bring me a few things. So Aunt Polly she said to that Mary to bring me a new things. So what was that new things? Really the Tom is very confused. So what did the Aunt Polly doing to me? So at that thinking. So when that Aunt Polly she said to Mary, that Mary she is go to the quickly in the rooms and then taken them some other a few things. So Mary run along quickly and bring me a piece of silken thread and some burning coal from the kitchen. Okay, what was the things the Mary she is taken from that kitchen? So one of that a piece of silk thread and then another one is that is the burning coal. These two things the Mary she is bring up in the kitchen. So at that time the Tom is understand now my aunt is something to do to me. And then he said that, oh please aunt, don't pull it out, it does not hurt anymore. Please don't want. Oh my dear aunt, please don't pull it out. ಸೊ ನೀನು ಹೀಗೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ, ನಾನು ನಿನಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಹರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಇನ್ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಕೂಡ ಇಟ್ ಹರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಆಂಟ್, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಡೂ ಫಾರ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಮೀ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟೇ ಹೋಮ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್, said that Tom. So this thought was that so Tom said to that, I don't want to stay the home. So please excuse me, please mercies to me. I don't want to stay the home. I will go to the school. So this type was the Tom begged for the aunt. But aunt is really to give me a mercy? No. Oh, you don't, do you? So all this row was because you thought you had to stay home from the school and go finishing. Tom, I love you so, and you seem to try every way you can break my old heart. So every day, the Tom, at that every Monday, he is acting them to be feel on to stay at the home from school and go to the finished. ಸೊ ನೀನು ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾಟಕಗಳನ್ನು ನಾನು ಇವತ್ತು ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂಥೇಳಿ ಇವ್ರ ಆಂಟು ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇನ್ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಕೂಡ ನನಗೆ ಈ ಥರ ಹರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಥರ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು, ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು ಮಂಡೇ ದಿವಸ ಅಂಥೇಳಿ ನಿಂಗೊಂದು ಗತಿ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂಥೇಳಿ ಅಟ್ ದಟ್ ಆಂಟ್ ಪೊಲಿಶೀಸ್ ಡಾಟ್ ಸೇಸ್ ದಟ್ ಟಾಮ್ I love you so, and you seem try every way you can break up my old heart. ಪ್ರತಿ ದಿವಸ ನೀನು ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿಂಗಿಂದ ನನಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಹರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದೆ ನೀನು ಬೇರೆ ವೇ ಹುಡುಕಬಾರ್ದು, ಸೊ ಆ ಥರ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಕಲಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂಥೇಳಿ ದ ಆಂಟ್ ಡೂ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದಟ್ ಟಾಮ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ stanza, by this time the mentally instrument was ready. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಟಾಮಿಗೆ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಕಲಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ದ ಆಂಟ್ ಪೊಲಿ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೂಮೆಂಟ್ಸನ್ನು ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾಳೆ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ದಟ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೂಮೆಂಟ್? ಎಟ್ ದಟ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಬರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಕೋಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ದ ಸಿಲ್ಕನ್ ಥ್ರೆಡ್. ದ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಲೇಡಿ ಟೈಡ್ ಒನ್ ದ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಿಲ್ಕ್ ಥ್ರೆಡ್ ದ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟು ಟಾಮ್ಸ್ ಟೂತ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಲೂಫ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟೈಡ್ ದ ಅನದರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಬೆಡ್ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಹೀಗಿರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಆ ಆಂಟ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾಳೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಆ ಸಿಲ್ಕನ್ ಥ್ರೆಡ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಆ ಸಿಲ್ಕನ್ ಥ್ರೆಡ್ಡಿನ ಒನ್ ಸೈಡನ್ನು ಆ ಲೂಸ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ಹಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಕಟ್ತಾಳಂತೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಅನದರ್ ಒನ್ ಸೈಡನ್ನು ಆಕೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾಳೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಆ ಮಂಚದ ಕಾಲಿಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾಳೆ ಟೈ ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಳೆ, ಟೈಡ್ ಗಂಟಾಗ್ತಾಳೆ. ದೆನ್ ಶಿ seized the plan of burning coal and suddenly thrust it must into that boy's face. So ಈಗ at that one side silken thread it is to tagged onto that loose tooth, and then another one side it is to that the bed loofing ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ he was to the post. At that suddenly she is taken to that burning coal to thrust it almost into her the Tom's face. ಸಡನ್ನಾಗಿ ಆ ಬರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಕೋಲ್ ಅಂತ ಕೆಂಡವನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾಳೆ ಟಾಮ್ ಫೇಸ್ ಹತ್ರ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹಿಡಿದು ಬಿಡ್ತಾಳೆ. ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ದಟ್ ಶೀ ಈಸ್ ಮೂವ್ಸ್ ಟು ದ ಟಾಮ್ಸ್ ಫೇಸ್ ಆನ್ ಬರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಕೋಲ್, ದ ಟೂತ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಗ್ ದ ಡ್ಯಾಗ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಬೈ ದ ಬೆಡ್ ಫಾಸ್ ನೌ. ಸೊ ಯಾವಾಗ ಆ ಕೆಂಡವನ್ನು ಮುಖದ ಹತ್ರ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಲ ಸಡನ್ನಾಗಿ ಟಾಮ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಿಂದೆ ಜರ್ಬಿಟ್ಟ. ಸೊ ಅಟ್ ದಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪಂಡ್, ಟಾಮ್ನ ಲೂಸ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ಹಲ್ಲು ಏನಾಯಿತು, ಕಿತ್ತು ಈಗ ಮಂಚದ ಕಾಲ ಹತ್ರ ಜೊತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ನೌ ದಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಟೀತ್ ಈಸ್ ಔಟ್. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಟಾಮ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುವ ಹಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಹೀಸ್ ಲೂಸ್ ಟೀತ್ ವಾಸ್ ಔಟ್. ದ ಟಾಮ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಗೋ ಟು ದ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್, ಯು ಶುಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಫ್ರೈಟನ್ಡ್ ಮೀ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಕಾಯಿಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಈಗ ವಾಸಿ ಆಯಿತು, ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದೆ ನೀನು ಹೀಗೆ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಟಾಮ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ದ, ಹೀ ಈಸ್ ಗೋ ಟು ದ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್. ಸೊ at the last one, then the Aunt Polly told him that his tooth was out and he should go to the school. She warned him to not frighten her like this. So at that last line, the Aunt Polly said that she is warned him, not frightened her like that. ಮತ್ತು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಕೂಡ ನೀನೇನು ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು, ಈ ಥರ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ನಮಗೆ ಟಾರ್ಚರ್ನ ಕೊಡಬಾರ್ದು, ಈ ಥರ ಸುಳ್ಳು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬಾರ್ದು. ಸೊ ಅಂಥ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಪಾಠವನ್ನು ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು ದ ಆಂಟ್ ಪೊಲಿ ಈಗ ಟಾಮಿಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸಿದ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ದಿಸ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಈಸ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್. Thank you for watching this video. Stay home, stay safe.